7 minutes. You think the brown belts need all 7?
I hope not, man. I want to see some finishes, man.
Making his submission grappling series debut, representing Triumph Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Please welcome Sterling Mellman.
Yeah.
I think Sterling's the hometown guy. He's got a lot of wins in IBJJF competition.
Okay.
Which is really good. That's some high-level competition.
That is.
And at the brown and purple belt level, nonetheless. Yeah, he does.
Introducing his opponents, making his way to the cage and grappling out of the red corner, making his submission grappling series debut, representing Ace MMA and Fusion XL. Please welcome Roberto Neves.
Neves is a really accomplished striker. I couldn't find much on his grappling credentials, but we'll see if the footwork is helpful.
I know that's the thing for a lot of the guys that do MMA too, man. They're just like, hey, I got to get into some of these grappling events because, hey, fights go both ways. I can strike, but I get taken down. I got to be able to handle myself too.
And what better way than to do pure grappling competition?
That's it.
And I'm sure he's got good knowledge of the cage, as we've seen from every single MMA fighter so far tonight.
We have. All of them have used that very, very well. Roberto Neves, also known to other people as Fakata. Everybody that knows him, I don't think anybody calls him Roberto. Everybody just calls him Fakata.
Most of these MMA guys are Combat Night OGs, so they're coming right back home here in this cage.
They are.
Was that Tito Ortiz?
Yeah, actually, Fakata says when he goes places, people often get him confused with Jacare Souza. And he says sometimes he doesn't even correct them. He just takes pictures with him.
Yeah, you're that fighter, right? He's like, oh, yeah. They're like, Jacare?
Yeah, gets a little free food and then goes on about his business.
I think we got a good Tito Jacare mashup there.
We do.
He's a little light for Jacare, but that head definitely looking Tito.
It's like in The Fly when they both got in the teleporter.
Right.
Came out in the other one, and then it made Roberto Neves.
He says he goes to Brazil during the summer, man. Give him a little sun. He's right there in the runnings. Very much an accomplished grappler and an accomplished striker, too. Fakata is trained with the likes of like Anderson Silva.
Yeah, no problem.
Very good pressure, too.
With all the guys that have been through Fusion here in the last year or so, it's surprising Anderson hasn't popped up.
It's crazy to think, too, yeah. I know Fakata was very heavily at Fusion, and he left for a while to go train with Anderson Silva for one of his camps. There's still time, though. There's still time for an appearance to be made. Spider happens to see this, dog. Fusion XL, Monday through Friday. Come through.
And your boy Machida's been there, so.
He's been there. Got Mike Perry, got Phil Rowe. A lot of guys would love to pick your brain.
Must be surreal having Leona Machida throwing front kicks at you in practice.
Man, I saw an exchange between him and Lucas the other day on Instagram or Facebook One.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Lucas was going for a spinning kick. I was like, man, somebody's going to get their head knocked off.
Imagine sparring while they're doing that. So you got to worry about it. I don't want to get kicked either.
Yeah, inadvertently.
And I was like, you guys just take that half of the mat. Don't worry about what we got going on over here. Oh, hey, way to get up.
Nice scramble here by Sterling.
And immediately Fakata gets that nice butterfly hook right in there, too.
All of you guys watching, make sure you're following Submission Grappling Series on Instagram. You'll see lots of angles that you're not catching here on that page as well.
Oh, yeah. Give them a follow.
And let's see if we can get an arm and guillotine or an anaconda going, or even better, spin to the back.
Right to the back.
No hooks, though. And the cage is going to play a factor here.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
There's one hook. Sterling's going to want to make that his bottom hook. That's what he's working to do here. Now that it's the bottom hook, he has a lot more control established.
Oh, way to
See,
get way to
because
fight out of that.
when Neves started to get out, that bottom hook is what holds him in place.
It is nice. Got both hooks in.
Back to the cage. It'll be hard to extend here on the choke, but at least he's got the hooks in.
Oh, well, he might have had a one arm.
That looks tight.
So a beautiful thing that we haven't seen a lot of the guys do tonight, but you saw Fakata do a picture perfectly. Immediately grabbed the top arm. A lot of guys getting their hand in there, still grabbing that bottom hand.
It's frustrating, honestly, to not see anybody attacking that top arm because that's what dictates how good the squeeze is going to be.
Really is. And Fakata did a great job there immediately before the hand got behind his head. Had a 2-on-1 and just peeled it. Now he got it under his armpit.
Absolutely, because you can finish with one arm, but it's very difficult.
Very, very tough. I got a lot more room to play with here.
But it looks like Sterling might actually be looking to finish
He
with
might
one
be
arm.
trying to.
And he's doing the right thing. You got to grip behind the shoulder.
There you go.
See, and now that's behind
Now
the
it's
neck.
behind the
That
neck.
is going to be tough to stop.
Oh,
Still going for the top hand again. Beautiful
Like-
job.
just like you said. And this is his saving grace here.
he was able to
Every time
recover
that
it.
top hand. Pulls it down every time.
Sterling's relentless, though. He keeps putting it back in place. He needs to put it behind the head. And this is, now he's
Hey,
behind
he
the
switched
head.
sides behind the head and
Hey.
got it.
What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you?
Good call.
If you go over the head, it's much easier to grab that second arm. You did a great job sticking it behind the head. And then it doesn't matter if it's under the chin. You crush their face with that grip. Especially a guy Sterling size. Look at the size of these guys.
Look at those forearms, man. Those are Popeye forearms, man.
Yeah, they are popping.
Man's had his healthy serving of spinach.
I wish he
Ain't
wasn't
missed
wearing a
no
rash
meals.
guard.
Ha!
Is your winner out of the blue corner, Sterling Neves.
Great job. Great job by both of those guys. Who said we needed all 7 minutes?
These have all been some really quality matches, and we're getting to the
Quality.
upper belts now.
I can't believe the level of